Hey everybody, Will here, just time prepping. Hey, I was gonna do this video outside. I'm kind of walking around because I don't have it in the tripod, but I was gonna do it outside, but I'm gonna try to show you this out the window. You can see it's snowy out there. The vehicle is somewhat covered with snow, but it's getting colder by the minute, so I decided against being out there for the video and instead trying to get the point across from right here inside the house. So I'm going to put this down again to shade. Try to keep that cold air outside. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the darn phone up on the tripod. So hold on. There we go. So, because I'm not outside, we're in the nice warm house, and I'm going to kind of show you how I was going to go about it before. So just hold on a second. I'm going to put this coat on. If you go outside, make sure that you put the coat on. That's the basic thing right there. Put your nice warm coat on. And after you do that, of course, this winter scarf. And how you do that now is you just cross it like that and you put it under the coat. And then you zip the coat up. I am not going to do that because, like I said, I'm in a nice warm house. But when you go outside, you want to make sure that you do this because it's called layering. Layering is very important. I'm going to take this back off now. It's hot. But anyway, that's the lesson for today is layering in the cold weather. Okay, got it off. Okay, here we go. As you all know, I always believe in carrying what you need in the car. One of the things is this item right here. Now, in the past, most people advertise to have kitty litter or sand or something like that in the car so you can throw it underneath the tires and get out of a bad situation. But this right here is neither one of those. This is the ice melt. And the reason I use it is because you can slip it under there and wait a few minutes, and guess what? It melts all the snow and ice. So your car can get the traction it needs to get out. So that is my suggestion from me to you, is just keep one of these in the back end of your car. Okay, the next thing, I'm going to get my bag over here. This is my go-home bag. The first thing I'm going to show you is this little gadget right here, and I carry it in my to-go bag. I'm going to try to get it off here. Hold on. This is an emergency radio slash flashlight slash noisemaker. So if you see, you got the flashlight, you got the red trouble light. It flashes. Supposed to flash. I haven't wound it up. Well, that's another thing. The thing winds up instead of taking batteries. It's a wind up. So I don't have to worry about batteries for the darn thing. All I have to do is just wind it a few times, and I've got enough power to do whatever this thing needs to do. So let's see. I have it on the off position, but I can put it on. Let's see. That's AM. That's FM. So you can get what's going on outside. But you could also, if you need to, get somebody's attention, say a plane, a low-flying plane, or somebody a few hundred yards away, and they just can't see you. You could always put the alarm on. That would allow somebody to find you if you need to. Try to find the off position. All the way over, there we go. So this is a pretty handy little gadget. Comes in handy. It's got a flashlight, it's the radio so you can catch the weather or whatever, and then it has the siren on it so you can catch somebody's attention. Very handy little item. Okay, let's open her up. Oh, another thing while I'm talking to you guys about it is it has pockets on each side here for water, but if you're like me, excuse me, in the back of my car, I have one of those cases of water. I just slide it in there and leave it all the time. But if I'm going to leave my car, say it breaks down and I need to go somewhere, I can always slip the water into my go bag. So that's a thing to keep in mind, okay? Here's another thing I keep in here. Poncho. I'm going to go backwards on this. I was going to take everything out and then go back in, but poncho is really good, not only in the snow, but say you get really cold and you need to warm up, you could slip this on and your body heat underneath of it would actually keep you warm. Okay, another thing is I have a little survival tin. It's not a whole lot, you can see it's all beat up and stuff, but it has some stuff in there that you may need to get you out of a bad situation. So I always just carry it in my backpack. Oh, on the inside, I put a little piece of tin foil, and that's for signaling if you're way out in the woods and you need to get an airplane's attention or whatever. I have a video on this little gadget right here in my library, so if you're interested in what's in here, just go look at it. Let's see. Another important thing to have in there is an MRE, so you never know. Hey, enough! Enough! Dog thinks he wants to talk. Anyway, an MRE. If you're like me, I'm sort of like borderline diabetic, so if I need something to eat, I need something to eat. Angus, enough! Okay. No, it's okay. I got him.
Alright.
Unless you want to be on camera.
No, that's fine.
So, here, the next thing I have are cotton balls, but they're soaked in Vaseline now. You guys saw the video the other day I did of using the ferro rod on this stuff. It catches fire pretty fast. So, if you're in a bad situation out in the woods and you need to get some fire fast, it's a good thing to have in your backpack. Go look at the video. Here's the thing I have also. I did a review on this. This is a fold-in stove. Now, if you want, this is the little briquettes that come with it in there. But I did a review on this, and I showed you everything about those little briquettes. So, you know, this is a handy-dandy stove. It doesn't weigh much at all, less than a pound. Yeah, a very good thing to have in your backpack. Go back and look at the video on it. I show you how it works and everything. Very good thing. Okay, I also have some gloves in here. These are lightweight gloves. These are, say you have to go, you know, traipsing through the woods or whatever, or down the road. They have the fingers cut out of them, but if your fingers get cold, guess what? You can flip the little Velcro thing up and turn them into mittens. That's pretty cool, so get this thing back up off the floor. Another good thing to have in there, rope. Say that you're gonna have to spend the night somewhere. You're gonna have some rope so you can make your shelter. I didn't even see this. My son must put that on there. Oh, you can't see it from here. It's a chevron for the Boy Scouts. He and I were in the Boy Scouts, so he must put that on there. Okay, hand warmers. Now, I did a video a while back on some reusable hand warmers, but those really don't work very well, and I said that in the video, but go look at the video, and I went back to these babies. The reason being, guess what? These cost $7 for all of these. $7. So, these are well worth it. Just have them in your backpack. I see you put another one on there, too. Yeah, the kids. Okay, in case you have to clean yourself up from working on your car or whatever. In case you have an accident. I did a review on this, you guys remember. If you don't remember the review I did, go back and look it up. Good thing to have in your backpack. extra clothes, socks. Also have a shirt. I have a heavy duty pair of gloves in here. Let me show these to you. I've had these for several years and they've been in all my backpacks. And I like them because they are very well insulated. And also they have Kevlar on the back side. So say you're working on your car or whatever and you're reaching down in there and you touch something hot, it's not gonna hurt you. So very good. Not only that is they're good to sub-zero. So something good to have in there. Okay, that's about it. I did everything backwards, so I couldn't see where I was going. But anyway, all these things will save your life if you're outside in the winter and the cold and something happens to you in your car. You're going to need all that stuff in there. If it's not one thing, it's going to be several things. So it's very important to layer in the wintertime. Layer, layer, layer. But not only that, have that stuff that's going to get you out of peril. I mean, most of this stuff is to keep you safe after you're stuck. So think about it, think about what you're going to need in your car to keep you safe. I mean, just because you're in your car driving it down the road and you've got gas and oil in it and it's getting you to where you want to go, guess what? Something can happen. And if you don't have things in your car that are going to help you get out of that situation, you're going to be hurting. I mean, hurting for certain. So that's what I got, Keep one of these in your car. Very, very important. That's what I have for you for today. Another thing is, excuse me, I still have that EDC or EDG electronic grapple. Let me get it down up here. I have it there because somebody's going to win it and I have to get it in the mail. If you haven't gone to that video yet, it's called the EDG video, and it's an electronic raffle actually. $1 for every chance that you want to try to win this thing. I made this sheath myself. I'm going to get up here where you can see it. I made this sheath myself. It's very well made. I tooled it myself and everything. It has spare light bulbs for the flashlight. The flashlight is a mag light. I know that they have all these other fancy survival flashlights out there. I prefer mag lights. They are well dependable. And also it comes with the multi-tool. So you have a chance to go to my website or to my channel, look at that video in the library labeled EDG, and do what that says, and you'll have a chance to win this. And if you don't want it for yourself, think about somebody in your family or one of your friends that may need it as a gift. So it's very important that you get this for yourself or your friends. Go back and buy a chance. It only takes $1 to win. So I'm going to close the raffle on the 4th. I'm going to draw the winner on the 5th. So you're going to have a chance to win it if you go sign up. It takes $1 to win it. You can buy as many dollars as you want, as many chances. Every chance is $1. So that's what I have for you for today. Pretty nice little sheath. Anyway, this is going to be the last video you see from me for 2017, so I want to wish each and every one of you guys a happy new year. It's going to be a fabulous 2018. I can't wait. The first video I put out in 2018 is going to be a live review. It's going to be of a 3-day, 3-person survival kit. And I'm going to do that live on YouTube, so I can't wait to do it. I already have it and everything. It's laying against the wall in the other room over there. And I haven't even looked in it. I bought it and I set it up the side because I want it to be a surprise for me and for you at the same time. So until next time, Happy New Year. I hope you have a great one, okay? Hope you got something out of my video, and give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends for sure, okay? Till next time, thanks for coming by.